Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And away we go from East Rutherford. Very short kick taken at the 19. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
No.
Hall running between the tackles. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. He's got it, room to run. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, got him the ball back.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Hall with the first and still going. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10 now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Bails out of the pocket quick. The Jets get there and bring him down. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free. And I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down. Running dead ahead. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running with Eckler again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Not on the same page that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Here's Hall once more. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, let you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
A little over half the field waiting for them. That punt down to at the 45. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Completes. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it on 2nd and short. First throw for the backup now. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Mariota to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the 39. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So they bring Tressway back out there for another punt. Fielded at the 29. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Taylor. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
third down from the gun. He's on the move. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the pressure drives them backwards. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Let's go. Taylor. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now lead by 10. Zerline on now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. They got it. That's gone for 2. So the fake works out. They surprise him by adding 2 to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Play action on 1st down. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing, Taylor. Flush down out to his left. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. Here's Taylor to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Robinson on the inside. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Has room down the left sideline. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. Step 1 is just making the hit. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's a toss headed right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 48. That one complete to Turner. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. They're set up at the 35 now. Mariota. Got a man. Robinson has it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to him.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Another try following the sack. Able to hit Robinson, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Receiver in motion, going left. 3rd and long for him here. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now it's Taylor. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Taylor now. Here's a throw out wide to his wide receiver. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Here's Taylor. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's a pickup of 9. Now we gave a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
They go play action on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. So we've reached the half of this preseason opener. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Mariota. Pass complete to his back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck. Incomplete. This one intended... And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. He rolls to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to... punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buying some time right. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That one going to go against the D. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw, Daniels. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung out of that pick there, but still going to bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To left sideline, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 37 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up. Rodgers to throw. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
That's incomplete left side.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Daniels. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. You need to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And that punt reaches 50 yards.
At their own 42-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. To throw is Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He's trying to push the field. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
3rd and long for him here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. go play action here. The Jets get there and bring him down. That pushes him back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He spins right by him. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw, Rodgers. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This, our last play of the quarter. They go play action on 1st. Tight end making a play there on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work coming into the quarter trailing. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Play action on 1st down. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk. Nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60
From the 27. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders lower the deficit to a single possession. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Commanders 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Back north.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Open receiver, caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Here's Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. So 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the tackle at the 38.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now here's Rodgers. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's taken in by Shinnett. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, Jets are in a dime set, 6 defensive backs out there. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders down by 7. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Oh, that might kill the comeback. It's intercepted. Now he loses the ball. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuff it a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go.
Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing now. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. No recover, still with it. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Jets come up with the football. That should just about ice this game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the win goes to the Jets. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.